Deciphering the riddles of the past, the plague epidemic of 1347. In a distant area of the earth, a very old and important object lies buried under the ground, waiting to show people who find it all the interesting things that make it special. Come with us as we go deeper into understanding these things about the past and find the things that people do not see readily that helped make the world be as it is today. The past is akin to a beautiful quilt of countless threads swimming through time, each one touched in many ways, by many things, seen and unseen. What if the smallest incident or accident in the past, an inch here or an inch there, could alter the fabric of history in the future? What seemed a misfortune being, in retrospect, the handmaiden to unforeseen greatness. 1347 was the year when Europe was shrouded in darkness. The landscape of the continent was altered irreparably due to the outbreak of the Black Death, a plague that visited millions of homes. Life in Europe would bear no semblance to anything prior to the devastation of the Black Death. But history has examined the cataclysmic event and theorized about different outcomes. What had one key decision diverged from its historical path and offered the European population a ray of hope? Europe's population was heavily depleted by the Black Death, killing nearly half of its inhabitants and causing the continent to plunge into disorder. However, what if this breakout had been managed rather than spreading uncontrollably? It's conceivable that if quarantines and sanitation protocols had been initiated, the catastrophic loss of life and the course of history may have been very different. Might an alternative reaction to the Black Death have forestalled the disintegration of feudalism, altered the European equilibrium of power, or averted what might have been endless centuries of superstition and misery? Throughout history, there have been periods in which the destiny of many countries has hung perilously in the balance. On one occasion, a modest and little-known medic introduced a radical solution to the Black Death, a scheme that, if adopted, might have transformed the course of history. Males, I suggest that we isolate regions impacted by the disease, introduce more demanding cleanliness standards, and focus on improving the body's resistance to the disease. If we act quickly and with determination, we will prevent the disease from spreading and save the population from great pain.